Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum. Okay, let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I see people flying through the doors. What's up, guys? Yo, 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 yo. What's happening? Let's see. Say what's up in the chat. Tell me where you are from. We're still waiting for a couple hundred people to come through on the Zoom. Say what's up. Hello, Riley. What's up? You see, we start them young here. Yeah, in sniper school, you start training from 7 years old. That's how it works over here. What's up, guys? How are we doing? Halifa, how are you? Alexandra, how are you? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna bring you up. Say what's up. Let's see here. Let's go, Rob. How are you, sir? Hope you're doing well. What's up? Nice to see you. Is that coffee or beer or rum? Which one, huh? Let's see if I can unmute you there. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'll bring you up again there, Rob. But not Jeff, how are you doing? I see Jeff in the house. What's up, sir? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing great. Hi, 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 hi. We got Chris in the house. Let's see. There's Chris. Chris, what's up? How are you, sir? You good? Amazing, 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 amazing. Okay, fantastic. Guys, how are we doing? Where are we all from? We got Holland in the house. We got Austria in the house. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We got Belito in the house. Nice. South Africa. We got Austria. We got Munich, Canada, Netherlands. We got PE, South Africa. Fantastic. Hungary, Italy, Rotterdam. Nice. South Africa again. New Zealand, Portugal, Canada, Norway, Wales, Singapore. Philippines, nice. Finland, Atlanta, fantastic. Guys, welcome to another cohort of Sniper School. I would say that this is a very cool timing cohort. Markets have been just crazy, right? The last couple of months have been insane. And now's the time to sharpen our tools. We're looking at some exciting movements again. We're looking at the market to start returning back to the bull. And I think it is time for us to really just sharpen all the tools and make sure our toolbox is ready. And I honestly believe, and that's why this cohort in specific, we're going to focus a lot around a 3x portfolio when it comes to no leverage, right? Just a bit of the long term. How can we build something that's 3x for the current entries we are right now? So not only are we going to go through a bunch of content together within the school, we're also going to actually go through a couple of trades and actually go through a couple of calls, look at what really it takes to analyzing, to building these major portfolios. Now, guys, can I have ones in the chat? We're excited. We're ready to go. You're ready to commit the next 10 days with me. It's all I need from you. I need 10 days for you to commit. Be here on the calls with us. Be nice and live. I'll make sure I got giveaway. I'll make sure I got trades for us. I'll make sure that we bring ultimate value. All I need you guys is to commit. That's the important thing. And, you know, fighting through these little hard periods now, you know, you're the one on the other side when things start to move again and start to move to the upside, the ones that actually make the money. And you will slowly learn, you know, through this whole journey here within Sniper School itself. What is Sniper School? Sniper School is a story, right? It's my journey, and not is it just my journey, it's the team's journey as well. Every person that you have that puts a lot of time into school, and everyone that's a part of the school team here today, have an incredible story, okay, of how crypto destroyed them in the beginning. A lot of us, right? If we look at the team above, I know my team alone, there's a couple hundred Bitcoin that have been given away by silly errors, by giving your money to someone else, by not having stop losses, by putting a lot of your money into leverage. Yes, that's me. We have a lot of this experience of just getting smacked and destroyed. And that's why for me, the ultimate dream was to build a school and to build a place that we can go through this together. So firstly, I believe community is massive. And I want to remind you guys again, if you look on the top right-hand part of your screen, you can click gallery and you can see hundreds of people from around the world. right, that are all here for the same mission. These are your new trading buddies. These are those that are here to be with you on the journey. And to be honest, a lot of people are in the same circumstances. Can I see twos in the chat here? Who's just ready for financial freedom, right? That's why you're here. You want to like really get the skill of making money. Okay, you want to all make money, I get it. But the second thing is we also want to learn how we do it, right? One thing that makes it very important in my journey is, and makes it all worth it, is I know I can go to zero tomorrow and I know I can do it again. It has taken me a lot to survive in crypto, a lot. Not only did my journey start a couple of years back in 2020, where I got introduced to a crypto token, and I got into the token. And Craig was the guy on stage, actually. Thanks, Craig. Thank you for allowing this whole journey to play out beautifully. But Craig was there on stage, and he was there, and we were talking about this coin being backed by gold, and I was like, sweet, I'm in. This thing sounds amazing. I was a carpenter at the point, and I said, okay, let's try it. And I started it, and it started to make some money. I didn't know Ponzi schemes and stuff back then, so I was like, you get friends in, you get more coins, cool, let's do it. And I started making like $1,000, $2,000 a month, and that for me was a lot of money. So I was like, okay, I'm all in now. And I closed my little business down. I sold my car. I bought my mom, my dad, my brother. I bought everyone packages because, guys, my parents had me quite young. And I saw them just work really hard. And they provided for me and my brother. They really, really, really did. But they never got the opportunity to go chase their own studies. They never got the opportunity to really put a lot of them time into themselves. They had me at 16 and 17 years old, you know, which was quite crazy. And my brother, he's a couple of years younger than me. And we just moved a lot. Just made it through. My dad would go, if we never had electricity, he would go and jip with electricity so we had electricity. He would steal cable if he needed to pay for things. Like, we literally hustled a long period. So my dream, when I started to see some money, was just to really, really make sure that my parents could have an opportunity for themselves and to make sure my brother also had a good life ahead of him. So the moment I saw a bit of money and I saw these things, I was willing to drop anything. I was desperate, right? And I put everything in. I sold everything that I had. I put it all in. And it started to go well for about a month. And then we got the email that the person has basically, the owner or whatever, has taken all the Bitcoin, all the money inside of the exchange. And basically the exchange got locked down and I lost everything overnight. My mom's bit of savings she had was also gone. Sorry, Mom. I hope I've made it back over the last couple of years. I hope I made it up to you. But my mom also got a bit smacked in that time. She lost her business in COVID. Her business really took massive strain. My dad lost his job as well. So it was a really hard time. And I started to understand that this was gone. And I was destroyed. I didn't have a car, didn't have a job, not easy to get work in South Africa. And I was left with a laptop that was bought for me from a guy that I helped buy Bitcoin a couple of weeks back. And luckily, just before the exchange shut down, about 2 weeks before, I sent a couple $100 to a Binance account. And that's what I was left with. $380 or $386 or something. And that's all I had. And I heard about this Bitcoin thing. And the main thing that attracted me to it was it never sleeps. Right? So it's 24/7. I was so desperate, had no backup plan at all. I was like, okay, I'm going to figure this out and I'm going to sit every night and I'm going to trade. So how does everyone start? A lot of people start crypto. I got into leverage, got massively into leverage, and I would stare at candlesticks. And I didn't really understand much. But over time, I started to see, hey, like when these things are lower lows and then the first higher high, like it starts to go up. And when it starts to make a lower point, and I did technically in school, technical drawing, so I would just draw like a line, right, at the bottom, and when it broke, I would get out, and when it broke to the upside, I'll get in. And leverage just wrecked me because I would make money, and I was focused on this big goal the whole time. Take this 400, I would get to 4,000. Okay, and then in my brain, I'd think 20,000, 40,000. And then what would happen is a week later, the market would have a liquidation wick, and I'll be back at $200. Then I'll do it again. I'll go up to 2,000, 4,000. And guys, when I tell you that I lived on my computer, I slept on it every single day. I stared at charts 24/7. It emotionally destroyed me to the point where I threw up physically 3 times from losing a lot. I remember losing $40,000 in one day just because I went to lunch with Craig and them. And that was a very tough thing for me. But what the main concept there was, I was trying to go for it all very big and very quickly. And there were so many times I could have made money to pay rent, but I was thinking about how can I pay 2 years in rent? How can I do these things? And eventually the market got so tough for me that I decided I was down to my last sort of understanding of like, I need to just trade for electricity and I need to trade for food. And I started trading one thing at a time. And then I started slowly achieving. And as I started achieving, I was like, oh, so the key here is to trade smaller and to just achieve steps to the big goal. And after a little bit of time, I ended up getting to the point of making $1,000 a month. And this was after about 3-4 months of getting wrecked, right? And I started making it happen. And every time. Got a phone call. I'm sorry, I get emotional because this stuff's so real to me. Phone call, my dad committed suicide. Lost my dad, very hard for me to understand. Very upset with life. I was just starting to get the stuff right. I remember still sitting in the car with my brother saying, this is going to be good. I can get daddy's shop. My dream was just to give back to my parents. Like they gave their all for me. I didn't catch him in time. And that for me was very hard to understand. He lost his job to COVID. He was stuck in a little room. My parents were separate at this point. Yeah, I lost him. And that was very hard for me. So what then happened was I then was staying at a friend's house. I watched a movie called Yes Man. I decided to make this journey that I'm going to say yes for the next year. And that's where the whole journey started, right? The only thing that I had was my laptop and a little car. And because I managed to actually buy a car for trade, that was a very big achievement for me. Very good. But ultimately, I had a laptop, had a car, and I said, yes, man. And the moment I watched the movie, next morning, I got a message, come across the country. So I packed my bags, told my mom to put my stuff in storage, and I left. And it's actually crazy. My stuff is still in storage there today. I've never gone and seen it again. It's still sitting in the same storage unit. And I ended up going to a friend, and I ended up traveling the country a little bit. And all I did was just trade per hotel, trade per meal, trade. And I just learned the basics of just trade for what you need. Because when you have targets to achieve, you actually take profits. And when you spend the money, you realize that the money is real. So therefore, you start falling in love with not only ticking off these small boxes, but you start to realize this is a real job. This is real money. This is stuff that is actually getting me through life and getting me to live. And that's where the conviction and the love just started stepping in. And I ended up at my uncle's house, and that was where I was sleeping on a blow-up mattress. I was in my cousin's room, and Craig phoned me, says, we're going to Cape Town. We're going to go watch the show, or we're going to go for lunch. I don't know about a show or anything then. And I went through, I met him. And he says, we're going upstairs, we're going to go watch 𝗏. And I think 𝗏 just started Banter. I have never watched a YouTube. I have never been taught really much at all. I was a part of a little trading group with Craig and them, which was nice. But I called things floors and ceilings and my lines. And like, I didn't know much at all at that point. But I was able to have basic livings from it. And when we were sitting and watching, 𝗏 was doing a show, and he had a bunch of people around that was watching the show, and Craig looked at me and he said, Sheldon, I want to talk to you outside now. He's like, come. And we go outside, and all of you guys will know Craig, like, as you get to know him, he's just such an incredible person that just has this conviction. When he's got his eyes on something and when he wants something, like, he gets it. Like, he's a boss negotiator, and he's just like, so he called me outside, and he's like, Sheldon, I have a vision. You need to go on that show. Now, guys, I didn't want to go on the show, personally, right? I didn't want this up. Like, I was like, no way. I've never like spoken. You want me to go on this YouTube show and do YouTube and stuff? I was like, no. And he's like, I have a vision, Sheldon. Like, you need to go on that show. And the only thing that had to say yes was my rules. My rules were, Sheldon, you have to say yes for a year. So I said, okay, yes, let's try. And he ended up chasing 𝗏. Eventually got us to meet. We spoke a little bit, and 𝗏 said, okay, I'll take your guy's number. I'll let you know in a couple of weeks. He had a lot of people around him. And we went downstairs. We left it. We're going to go have a braai, a barbecue. And 𝗏 phoned. He says, let's meet for dinner. And we're like, okay. So guys, when I tell you I had to say yes to everything, it was the most scary part of my life, but it was incredible to see where it just took me. But we went there and we spoke. And I remember 𝗏 just listening to my story, and he said, Sheldon, if you say who you are and I bring you on the show one day, like, I'll make you a superstar. And for me, it was just overwhelming. I was kind of just going with the flow. And gave him 2 calls. He said he'll let us know in a couple of weeks. Those calls did very well overnight. That Monday, the calls did very good. He says, you're on the show. You'll still see my first show today. I'm sitting in my cousin's room and I'm busy. And I think I got 30, 40,000 views. A couple days later, joined Banter, had to move to Cape Town, didn't know anyone at all, every day doing the shows. Started with my high school sweetheart, started chatting to her again. Ended up falling pregnant, finding I'm going to be a dad 2 months in. Then I'm going to be a dad. Now I'm going to move the lady over here, we got to now sort this out. And then I was getting very lonely, didn't have anyone. So I started to bring my brother. Then my mom came, because my mom is such an incredible woman that I looked at her one day and I was like, Mom, like, let's do this thing. And my mom has been such a supporter of this whole journey. And I'm explaining this because you just got to know where you are today. You with a community and a family that give a crap about you. We're going to fight wars together. It's going to be crazy, but I need you to understand a little bit more. And my mom was there, and I remember sitting, I said, Mom, I just miss you. I miss you. Like, come join me with this banter thing. Like, let's just go with it. And the woman that has worked so hard on a 7-8 year business to try lead in front of her sons and to show her sons. Remember, my mom got a matric a little bit later, and she got an MBA, and she was just saying, my boys, dream big. You can achieve anything you want in this world. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And I just said, Mom, I miss you. And that woman, damn, left her business and came to Cape Town. She left everything, and she joined her boy on this journey. And my mom came, and now later on, guys, through that whole journey, it's now 2-3 years later, I have every single family and friend and every person that's important in my life all working under the same building. We all live 5 to 7 minutes away from each other. We all love crypto. We're all part of this whole journey. So it started off with me going through something crazy, losing all my money, not quitting, okay, then stepping into crypto, kind of just going with it, allowing myself to go and meet new people in crypto. Because if I said no to Craig, I'm not going to go meet for this crypto thing, like, I would never have met Ron. So it showed me that not only did I learn the trader skill, I started being introduced to people. And you start to see that crypto has a lot of people around you, and there's a lot of new people. And that's what got me the opportunity. And then from the opportunity, it gave me an opportunity to teach masses. And remember, I had 6 months experience when I started Banter. So every bear market, every bull market, everything that I'd done in the show is brand new. Okay, I just decided to make my mistakes on camera. I just decided to say, you know what, guys, if I can do it, I dropped out of college twice. I struggled very much in school. I was nearly last to get picked on sports teams. But I managed to get through this whole chapter. And crypto was such an incredible journey that we sit here today. And I'm so grateful, guys. Like, I didn't get fully the opportunity to sort my dad out, but to see my mom happy and to see what a badass trader she is. She runs the finances. She leverage trades better than anyone, okay? And she whoops ass. And to see her here across the office from me every day and to see everything happen, I just want to tell you that when we've shot the school and where you're sitting here today, crypto changed my life, and it saved my life too. And I really think it has an opportunity to do that too. And I'm telling you the story because I just want you to have conviction and belief in yourself. I want you to take this journey in front of you, and I just want you to give it your all. And don't allow little hurdles of losing some money. It doesn't matter trust me, I had the desperation where I was going to lose my home and I was not going to be able to eat. I know that there's financial pressure, but just keep going with the road and don't quit. You are with a community here today that we've done over 130,000 students with Sniper School. Started with a 𝗲𝗢𝗜𝗡𝗥. I can't believe it. It's crazy, but you are part of this journey, and I just want you to enjoy it all. I want you to make friends. If I never had Craig, and if I never had Jason, and if I never had my mom on this journey, I probably would have quit a lot of times when I got liquidated and I got destroyed. And just take a part of it all. If you can go to a crypto conference, go to one. If you can be a part of these events, remember, this is your start of school, and you can come to many more of this as well. Just keep pushing through, and I promise you, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, this was the most incredible part of your life. And it brings back so much more than just the money. Can I have ones in the chat? We're excited. I can move on to, I can jump into some content and stuff. I just wanted you to know who we are and why you're here today and why we do what we do. This is our 20th cohort. I want to say a massive congratulations to Sniper School team, to everyone that has been behind us. 20 cohorts, guys, 130,000 students. We could be damn proud of ourselves. We sit here every week. We push. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everything, and thank you for allowing to. I'm very happy. Okay, so let's deep dive into a couple of things. So guys, you're about to go through 10 days with me. Okay, and what's amazing about this cohort is I'm wearing a blazer today because I'm shooting the new school. The new school launches, and I would love for you to be a part of that one as well in the next 3-4 weeks. However, a lot of the content from that school is going to be presented within this cohort. Okay, so what you have is a couple of pre-recorded lessons. Try to do the lessons before you get there, because the week one is very much the understanding of just setting up your damn tools. Okay, so again, guys, have 2 exchanges ready. If you don't have exchange, we got deals here. Great deal. Get your exchanges. If you want to dip your toes into leverage, Bitfunded is the one. It protects you on a whole nother level. If you want things to manage your portfolio, just get all of that first week stuff done. Get your trading view, get everything set so that when we jump on the chart, because I'm going to give you guys trades in this cohort as well to help you break the ice if you've never taken a trade or investment. We're going to get you going. Your emotions will start to pick up, and that's what you start learning in week 1. Week 1 is the domination of the emotions, because the emotions is the ones that kind of make all the mistakes, right? If you allow that green candle to excite you, okay, and if you allow that red candle to depress you, okay, the market's kind of got control of you. And this market is designed to actually exhaust you and take your money. It's what it's designed to do, right? That's why only 20% make all the money in crypto, okay, because it takes a very special understanding of the market and what it actually does to be a part of the 20%. I'm going to show you in the simplest way. I'm going to show you in a way to understand that they just feed off 2 different types of emotions. What this category, when do they buy? What emotions do they feel when they open up a day trade, a investment trade does not matter, versus the 80% that lose their money. They kind of chase. This thing's gone up to 300%. I'm going. Okay, and it also shows you that 20%, the 20% club is what I call them, they buy when no one's in crypto, and the 80% buy when everyone's in crypto. Right? So we go through the emotions and we understand that the emotions play out every single day. If you want to make money for the next 3 hours, okay, you go to the 15-minute chart, you wait for the red emotions to play out, and you enter. If you want to invest for the next 2 years, you wait for the strong pullback, you wait for the emotions to play out, and you invest. The rules are the same. Once you get the first concept right, what this gives you the ability to do is it allows you to turn into a different trader at any point in your life. And I want to explain this for a second. What that does is it shows that you can be an investor, and that can be your long term. But your car just broke down. Next week, you have to go to a meeting, and you need to find $1,000 to fix your damn car. You then learn how to switch into a day trader for 3 days, 4 days to achieve your goal, and you can switch back into an investor. All the difference is time frames, understanding the different data that you're looking at. By that one little small tweak, you can become a different trader or investor at any point in your life, to the point where we went on a holiday. Okay, 2 years back, my mom always wanted a snow Christmas, and we managed to do it. Slowly ticking the boxes, Mom. We slowly get in there. And we went there, and we are obviously still obsessed with crypto. So what we said is we're not allowed on our computers. Okay. However, the market's got good entries. Like, we can still make money. So what we did is we went to the correct time frame. And the time frame basically says you look at data that is showing you, it's showing you data for the next 30 days. Okay. So it's basically telling you that if you wanted to just take trade to make money in a month, don't go to the small time frames. This time frame gives you the correct data to make one trade for that month. Okay. So what it did is it gave us the ability that we knew we never had time, but we could still make money. So we entered the trade, ended up exiting the trade 2 weeks, 3 weeks into the journey, and it paid 70% of the holiday. So what does that mean? It means that I could make crypto fit my life and I could still make money. If I had a busy week, I could just shift to a different time frame, still make the same amount of money, but I only traded a little bit less. Versus the time where I have 3 days open, all of a sudden, I can go for it. I can go achieve a bunch of small topics and these type of things. So by understanding that you can become this diversified person, it gives you a backing. It gives you a backing that one day, if you don't have work, you can shift into this type of trader. If you want to make money, and like, again, guys, the way we think, me and my mom currently have 2 house portfolios that are going right now, because I'm going to teach you how to put purpose behind your money. Okay? I have 2 portfolios right now that are trying to build us houses over the next 2 years. We decided to put 200,000 into them, and we want this account at a higher point, right, to buy these houses. Okay, and what we did is we put this on a weekly time frame, put it in a wallet, and we trade it twice a year. And you know what? We're going to buy our damn dream houses with the amount of money that we were happy to put into that. So it teaches that you don't have to keep paying for stuff your whole time. Set yourself the damn goal and grow a wallet to do it. Who here has opened a Christmas wallet? Christmas is coming up for the end of the year. Does anyone ever think that far? Put $100 into a damn wallet now. Put it into the right tokens. At the end of the year, your whole family's got great Christmas presents. Because all you did was you took something and you understand. So the planning behind things are super, super, super important. Diversifying into any type of trader that you want to be at any point, and also understanding the structure and the plan. I'm going to teach you how to put purpose behind your money and to create businesses. And that's the important. Once you know that, you can look at your account and say, okay, this much is for that. This is the time frame. This is the 4-step method that I use. I use a RSI, I use a trend line, I use this very simple format. 4 things that are indicating that it's good to take the trade, 4 things to tell you that you can sell the trade. I'm going to automate, make you become a robot where you don't sit there and have to stare at screens and stuff like that. Guys, we're going to do this in the most simplest way, and we're going to make sure that not only do you have an understanding of what you want, and I actually want to ask you guys the questions. We have a format that we do over here. We have a, a spreadsheet that we have there, Jove. And we've got a couple of questions for you. The big part that I need you to do today is I'm going to see you on Thursday and we start the practicals. We start everything. We take trades together, we do everything. I want to know what you want from crypto. Because if you are tired of working hard, please don't become a day trader. You're going to work harder, right? Unless you love the dopamine and you're happy with that life, sure. Okay, you can make just as much money by being a swing trader. You can make just as much money by being an investor, right? What do you really want? You want to be more time with the family? Do you want to go explore other careers? What do you want within crypto? So what I've created is a questionnaire for you, okay? And we have a few people that are going to actually jump on. And who wants to be a guinea pig? I got one. I got Jose from the last code that will be here. Does anyone want to be a guinea pig? Where we actually go through your journey. We go through what you want to create financially. How are you going to do it? What tokens are you going to buy? When do you buy and sell? What do you do? Okay, let me know. I'm going to go through it now over here. But ultimately, to do that, you have to understand how much money have you got now? Where do you want to be in a year? Do you have debt? Are things holding you down? Why can't you put more time into crypto? Because if you can't put more time into crypto, the first thing we do is tackle the debt. Once the debt is gone, then you build a long-term portfolio. Why are we building a long-term portfolio if you still got debt and you're stuck every day and you can't put more time? The goal is to start freeing up that time, which means we start tackling the things that are holding you down and has chains on your life. The moment we start breaking those damn chains, you start to get freer, you start to feel better, okay, and you start to achieve a lot quicker. There's a trick to this game, and I figured out the trick. The trick was to not only use the financial stress of this can change my life financially, but to use all the damn tools around you. And to use everything that crypto gives you as a whole, and then you start to see how things start to move. Let's see for a guinea pig. Let's see. And a guinea pig, guys, it's just so that we can look at your examples, and I think tons of people will relate. Tons will relate to that over there. Okay, let's see over here. Let's see. Okay, whew. A lot here to choose from.
Bunch of people put their hands up, Sheldon. You got Keith was the first guy to put his hands up.
Who is it?
Look at the top there on the who's got their hands up. Keith was the first one to put his hands up.
I don't see Keith. Right, let's see. Oh, there's Keith. Okay. Keith, are we doing you, sir? Are you going to be the one? Okay, amazing. So, Keith, how are you, sir? Let's see if I can unmute you. Daniel, it's nice to see you again. I see you at the top there. Nice to see you, Daniel. Let's see if I can unmute you. There we go. Keith, how are you, sir?
Yeah, good. Thank you. And you, Sheldon?
Fantastic. I want to ask you, what do you really want from crypto? Other than just finance, what life? What's this? Where's the next 3 to 5 years for you? What would you love to achieve?
Freedom, and to do this as my business.
Okay. What do you do? Yes.
At the moment, I am self-employed as a strategist.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been in a number of different businesses.
And you're just ready to just be free. And who's important to you? Why? Why do you want to do it? Because these things are important. It's important to know the life you want to get to, and then we're going to deep dive into the finances, right? We'll have a look and say, hey, this is where we're going to get financially. This is the goals here. But what does life look for you 3 years from now? Dream life. You open up your eyes now. What does that life look like? Who's beside you? What are you doing this for?
I've got my wife.
Okay.
My mother has passed, so not my mother, but my family. And then I haven't got any children. I met my wife later on in life, and we decided that children wasn't part of the plan.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got godchildren. I've got an extended family. Bring them all along.
Exactly.
You know, we want to change the world for people, and you've got a lot more years than me to go. But yeah, for all those people,
But
family,
you can
friends.
achieve that life that you want. Anyone here on this call can, right? Can we believe
Absolutely.
it? Exactly. Okay, amazing. Keith, we're going to start a journey together. I'm
I
going
want
to
to
send
tell
you
you
a questionnaire.
something, Sheldon. I actually had a college that did exactly what you did at school. We were one of the leading colleges in the world in terms of
Okay.
technical drawing and everything. So
Oh, it's amazing.
three-dimensional modeling, all of that sort of thing. So
Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. I must pick
trend
your brain a
lines,
little bit.
resistance support. Hey, I'm
Oh,
there.
so I'm gonna pick your brain. So we're gonna jump on a call, and we'll go through a couple of questionnaires, and we'll basically break down, as I'm breaking down the concepts, just use a couple of your scenarios, and really the goal is to get you to understand. Keith, you'll also get, I don't know if you are in Sniper Club, but you'll also get part of Sniper Club for the next 3 months, so we can be a part of that journey with you. Again, everything I'm doing is just to teach you the concepts and to get everything going, but the goal is to just get you going on that journey and to show you how financially we achieve it, but also you get there and you're happy. And I'm saying this because on my journey, literally 9 months after my dad passed, I was a millionaire. And I was the most unhappy. I was very unhappy with life. I was extremely, people loved me for just because I had a name now. And it was like this. I didn't have anyone that cared for me. It was like, so it's so important to just understand what you also want life-wise and who you want around you when that happens. Okay, Keith, I'll chat to you outside of this. I'll give you a call then tomorrow.
Awesome, Sheldon. Thank you.
Brother.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Craig.
thank you. Amazing. So guys, we're going to roll with Keith, and we got Jose as well. Jose will also be another part. He's from the last cohort. He's here today. And we're also going to be going through his whole journey. He kind of started recently within crypto. So we're going to give him the great fundamentals from day one, right? All of us have served a lot of months, a lot of time within the last couple of years making and losing stuff. And we're going to make sure these fundamentals are set from the beginning. So guys, I'm about to take you down a roller coaster. One thing I can promise you, I'm going to give you everything I got. All my energy, everything. I don't think you understand. When this camera goes off, I'm like, my energy, like I give you every last breath, every last power that I have. I'm here to motivate. I'm here to be a part of it with you on this journey. I'm about to teach you everything that I got. And I promise you, you are going to be a better trader and investor by the time you end this actual cohort. And remember, there's many more to come after this. So from my side, we're going to jump on now. Remember, guys, please get everything ready. If we're going to trade, get your accounts ready, get all these things done and set. So when we get going, we get going. Can I have ones in the chat? You excited? You're going to be there? You're going to be there? You excited for it? Love you guys lots. Love you guys lots. Now we're going to bring on 𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏 is MC, my partner in crime every day. Protect Sheldon very much. He's here to just follow through a few things with you guys. Make sure you verify, get through, and here as well. And then from the next event, we will have questionnaires as well. So you get the privilege to have the entire Sniper Club that comes up, and they help answer all the questions after as well. So 𝗏𝗏, you want to go through everything with everyone else? Thank you, 𝗏𝗏, for everything. And everyone, love you lots. I'll see you guys all on Thursday. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheldon. Thank you. Guys, again, Sheldon just blows us all out of the water and just makes it like, he gets so emotional about everything that he does and says, and it's just so inspiring. And today I'm going to bring our team up so that they can introduce themselves. But before we do that, I just want to introduce myself. I'm 𝗏𝗏, and I've been part of the Sniper team for almost 2 years now. And my journey with the Sniper team, before I got on board, started with cohort 2, cohort 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I've literally done 8 cohorts right after one another, and it has been a life-changing experience. So if I can give you all advice, listen to what Sheldon said, go get your stuff ready, go onto those platforms, go and make yourself familiar, and just, you know, make sure that you're ready for anything, because when it happens fast, and you have to be ready. And just to make it all exciting for you guys, if you want to, please go to our 𝗏𝗏 account, the Twitter, the new X. Go check out, there's a post. Go and interact on that post, because we have a lifetime of coin stats to give away to anyone that goes and interacts on that post. Don't have to say much, just say, hi, I'm part of the Sniper School, cohort 20, go and interact. And at 10 p.m. South African time, so you still have about 4 hours left, we will be choosing a random winner, and they will announce it on X. So that's another little exciting thing for you. But before anything else, I'm just going to add on our team that we have. We have Mama Sniper. I'm just looking for, where's Craig? We have OG Jason. I keep on doing that. Let me just look for, where's Craig? Is Craig here? Yes, here he is. And we have Craig. Do we have anyone else here? No, we don't have anyone else here. But you guys, I just want to introduce you to the team. And next week, we'll be taking questions and answers. And then we will have an AMA inside Sniper Club. So that's going to be very exciting. But anyway, who wants to start to introduce themselves? Danny, maybe you?
Yeah, no, I'll go first.
one who
So first
started
of all,
Sheldon.
yeah, welcome everybody. We're really excited to be on this journey with you guys. And I think you're in good hands. You're going to learn a lot over the next 10 days. And I think exactly what Sheldon said, you just need to have the reason of why you're here. You're doing this for yourself and for nobody else. And it's important that you join all the live sessions with us, or able to catch up on the live sessions, because it's pure heart, it's pure knowledge, it's pure experience. People ask us different questions on every single live. We don't just rehearse things and say this is the way things are. We actually get every single cohort, every single school has been different, even though it's the same content. But we discuss different things, and new opportunities come up every single week. So I just want to say congratulations for making it to this point. Sheldon's given you a bit of a history of why we're here, and exactly that. The reason why I'm in crypto and in this space was because it was my plan B, and now it's my plan A, B, and C. So it started off as my plan B in the beginning, and when lockdown happened, I realized my business is an essential service. But one thing I did realize was the market never slept. The market never shut down. The whole world shut down, but the markets never shut down. And that was something I was looking for in my life. What am I going to have that can sustain any pandemics, any issues that happen around the world? And, you know, even if bad things happen around the world, yes, the market turns in that direction, but it's still there and it gets back to normal again. If I want to retire, this is something I can do. I can travel the world. I can be anywhere I want to. All I need is my laptop. And I just looked at how flexible is this? Did I think it was going to be easy? No, it wasn't. I mean, the beginning was quite difficult, but the difficult part was more your emotions, and you're your own worst enemy, right? When you get into trading, you are your boss. You are your own employee. You are in control. And it sounds like it's so much easier than running a business, but try and control your emotions in these markets. I'm sure a lot of you have been through it already. But that comes with growth and more practice and more listening and more learning. It really, really eases up. So we're obviously in a position now where we've taken all the bullets for you guys, and that is why Sniper Club and Sniper School, both of them have been created, is to create a platform and a community to teach you guys our faults, where we've gone wrong, where we still go wrong, and how to go right. And so you're really at the right place. You're with a really, really good team with a good heart. And we're really, really excited to be on this journey with you guys. So just well done for being here, and well done for showing up. This is the first step for you doing something in your life for you. And we're very excited to have you on this journey with us.
Thank you, Danny. Who's going to go next? Craig, Jason? Craig. Let's go.
Positive, everybody. Welcome to this cohort. Welcome to Sniper School. And hopefully we're going to be welcoming you over to Sniper Club. I was actually having a look. I don't know if I'm allowed to actually share something, but I saw a picture. I had to share this. Can you see it on the screen? This was day one when I introduced Sheldon, standing here, to Rand. This was the very first day it all happened. And thanks to this guy over here, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, he managed to put this whole thing together. I think Ed has done, every single cohort since number one. And he's probably here on this one too. So
Yeah,
for those
sure
that were saying, oh, is it the same content? It doesn't matter, because repetition is what's going to actually make it come perfect. And the stories and the background and the questions and Sheldon's the way he delivers it is always different every time. But how's that for a trip down memory lane? So welcome everybody to Sniper School, and you've heard the story, which always brings tears to Sheldon's eyes, my eyes, I'm sure Danny's eyes. It's it's been one hang of a journey, and Sheldon just celebrated 4 years of his first show with Banter on the weekend. How's that? 4 years. I saw people asking Sheldon, we were chatting about on the weekend, like, has it felt like 4 years? In some ways, yes, those bear markets have been like 20 years, they've been a lifetime. And in other ways, it's just gone so well and so quick. And this Sniper School, that's the essence of what you're learning over here, is the basis. It was Sheldon's strategy from day one. I was used to teach a course, and we like put it all together, but everything was what that you're learning today came off of what we learned and our long journey. Have we got experience? Man, we've made it, lost it, been scammed out of literal fortunes, made it again, been through every bear market, bull market, seen every scam. I know there's a couple of people on the Zoom, I'm talking about, that have recently been scammed, and they're now here trying to learn the way to do this properly. You can do this properly. Just remember, never, ever give your money to someone else. If they're showing you unrealistic growths, if they're saying they'll trade your Bitcoin, run as fast as you can. If you get any DMs on your direct messages on any social media, Telegram, Discord, whatever, saying that they are Sheldon or anyone else from our team, they are all scams. We will not contact you. So everything is contained within our course. Be safe out there, because you can become the next sniper. You can become the next mama sniper. I want you to become it, but I don't want you to be scammed in the process. So they lurk in the school Discord. They lurk even, I don't think they have too many in the club Discord, but nonetheless, do not answer direct messages about Sheldon teaching you privately what he does, or any other of us. You're going to be joining 2 Discords. You're going to join the school Discord, and then you're going to get the Sniper Club Discord. You get 14 days if you've never taken up the 14 days before. Now, what's going to happen? I would start getting that all done before Thursday, because from Thursday we have this after party and AMA, where you can go and ask all the questions that you want, and that's going to be done on the Sniper Club Discord. So make sure that you are registered, that you're in it, and then watch all the recordings. But bottom line, you are in the right place. You're in the right place at the right time, and this could be the time and the point at which your life starts to change. How's it going to happen? You're going to have to put all the effort in. I mean, we can kind of show you what we've done. We can bring you the education, but the effort has got to come from you. Get into that Discord, start asking questions. No question is too stupid. Watch the videos however many times you need to watch them for it to sink home, and you will start gaining and learning the skill of trading. Remember something, that even on this course, you'll be hopefully be taking your first trades. Use those exchanges that you get offered where there's deals. I'm sure Giovanni's going to show you, but I mean, I don't know which ones you're showing, but I know that 𝗬𝗡𝗏 and I know that Bank are offering huge bonuses. So, if you put your $100 in there, they're going to bonus you with another $50 or whatever they're going to do. Utilize all the tools that we bring to you, because this is the journey that you're going to start. But just remember one thing, guys. Your success is all going to be down to you, and the effort that you put in is what you're going to get out of this course. So don't think that we're going to show you everything. I mean, we're going to show you a lot. We're going to show you all that you need, but we can't pull that trigger for you. We can't tell you when to buy and when to sell. We can't tell you where to take profit and where to set your stop loss. We can suggest areas, but it's up to you to do it. If you follow the rules, you're going to be okay. It's okay to lose trades. You're never going to win every trade. I've looked at in the trading psychology course that we do, which is part of Sniper Club. We've looked at some of the most successful traders in the world, and their win rate out of every 10 trades is 3 out of 10. How can they make money by only winning 3 out of 10 trades? Because they've stuck with the rules, and if the trade is going against what they think, they get out of the trade quickly. But if it's going in the way that they want, they make their money. So if you can get out of the trades that aren't working out for you or don't work for your analysis, get out of them quickly, you will make money on the ones that do work with your strategy. So it says nothing about your mindset, what you've learned, or anything like that. If you lose a trade, the market will do what the market wants to do. No one knows what the market's going to do. Not Sheldon, not Rand, not any other YouTuber out there can tell you what the market is going to do next. We can use tools, and those are what you're going to learn here, to give us probabilities. Yes, it might do this. We think it'll do that. But if it doesn't, if the market decides to go the other way, so what? Goes the other way. Just get out of your trade. So remember, you're in an incredible community. The team that you've got around you, both in the team that you're looking on the screen with Mama and OGJ, Giovanni, and in the Sniper Club, the school, they all are excellent people. You can learn from them. Take the learnings from where we've messed up, because we really have messed up in the past. Man, we've lost so much money, you wouldn't even want to believe it. So that's all from me. OGJ and I started after being scammed in just before COVID times. We got scammed proper out of generational wealth. We got scammed, and from that started a small group of like 5-7 people that Jason and I used to talk to on a daily basis, trying to teach people how not to get scammed. Then Sheldon joined that group, then it grew, and so that the essence of what happened from us being scammed is the product of it is what you're looking at today. So amazing. If you've been through hardship, things can change. Remember that. Everything you're looking at it now only happened because we got scammed. And I want you to understand that, and got scammed to the point that you just want to run away and jump off a bridge that badly. So take that to heart. You can do it. You can be the next sniper. You can be the next mama sniper, and I hope you do it. Jay, take away, bud.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, thanks, Craig. Craig touched on a few points there. I just want to highlight a few points from my side, and I'm just going to reflect back to where it all started, and I will highlight those points I want to bring across. So the OG actually comes from, before I start, the OG actually comes from people that have been in 3 bull markets or 3 cycles and are over than 50 years old. So I only really know 2 OGs, that's myself and Craig. And we're still around today, imagine that. But anyway, in 2016, I was in a corporate business. I'd been in a corporate business for 28 years. I had quite a high role. Was making decent money, but my heart was not really where it needed to be. So I made a decision in 2016, I need to find something to get out of this corporate business. And I received an email one day talking about crypto mining, and I went to the seminar around crypto mining, and I started with crypto mining in 2016. But it really did not make too much money for me, for me to leave my corporate business. Anyway, going to 2017, those of you that were around in those days can remember that was one of the bull runs. I took, I think it was around about $12,000, and I put it into the market, and I just tested the market, knowing no skills at all. I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know who I could follow, give me advice on what coins to go to. I was literally following people on Twitter, and it was like throwing a dart into a dartboard, and I just threw my money into these various coins in 2017. Anyway, I happened to make quite a decent amount of money. I took that $12,000 up to about $400,000. But guess what? The people who are following, they said hodl. Now, in those days, hodl means hold on and don't sell. You need to hold on, don't sell. And my 400,000 came all the way back down to, I think, about 20,000 at the end of 2017. But I was hooked. Crypto really, it really was something that really was sort of, I felt it can be a tool that can get me out of my corporate business. And with a leap of faith, I actually left and resigned in March 2018. And for those of you that are around 2018 was a bear market. So I struggled a bit through 2018. Craig and I got involved with this scam, as he mentioned. I put everything in, all the leftover Bitcoin I had, everything into the scam. Every last cent. And unfortunately, at the end of 2019, we lost it. Lost everything, and really had nothing else to fall back on. So I met Craig through the scam, and we became quite good friends. And as he mentioned, in March 2020, which was the COVID drop in the markets, we decided, well, we need to help the community. A lot of people have been scammed out of the scam. A lot of people have lost money now in crypto. We need to help people. So we started the core, as he mentioned, we had about 5 people in the room. Craig and I literally had no experience in technical analysis, TA, nothing. But we took the bit of knowledge that we did have in crypto and we started talking to people. We started a sort of a community, and that community grew and grew and grew, as Craig mentioned. Sheldon joined, I think it was about June in 2020. And one day Sheldon says, no, he wants to teach us now how to do TA. So he came on and he showed us on this one Zoom call, guys, you need to buy on the floor, which was support, and you need to sell on the ceiling, which was resistance. So we said, wow, we didn't know that. Jeepers. Wow, we've learned something today. And that's where the journey really started. And Sheldon just excelled after that. And yeah, it was that small 5 people in the room has grown to thousands and thousands today. So I've been part of the sniper team for the last 3 years. And yeah, I started with school, helping out of school, and now I've gone over to Sniper Club. And you know, I'm so really happy to, it's where my heart wants to be, you know, that servant leadership to help people through this experience, through this journey to achieve their goals. It's so fulfilling. But guys, there's a lot of people out there that are going to tell you that you're late in crypto and, you know, you're not going to make the money like people did, you know, in the prior years. But that's all false. If we listen to a well-known investor called 𝗏𝗏𝗏 says that in the next 5 to 10 years, the market capitalization of crypto is going to go up to 100 trillion. Guess where it is today? Today is only, well, it's less than 3 trillion. Less than 3 trillion. In the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to go up to 100 trillion. So the opportunity is massive. You're still very, very early in this journey. So we are here to help you. And as I say, we are there. Before I leave, I just want to summarize. There are 3 things that we need to, key things that we need to make sure that we have as part of this journey. That is, first of all, the community. As I said to you in 2017, I didn't have a community. I didn't know who to talk to. That is very, very key. Secondly is the education. Education in the form of you have to take responsibility of your finances. As Craig says, do not give your crypto over to anybody else to trade on your behalf. You need to take responsibility. With that responsibility comes education. So education, education. And then the third thing is to follow the best in the world in the form of YouTube videos, Zoom calls, whatever that, you know, regarding that. Do not go and follow 10 different people, because 10 different people are going to give you 10 different advices. One's going to tell you to buy, one's going to tell you to sell, and rather just take 1 or 2 people and follow the best in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for your stories. And yes, guys, please just, can you familiarize yourself with Sunshine in the chat? He's the only one that will send you legitimate links. So don't worry, those are the real links. And yeah, guys, I'm just going to show you the last little piece over here, just to get yourselves ready for next week. We have Mexi. Mexi has an opportunity for you guys, $20 just to sign up. Then we've got Bitfunded. This is the one that Sheldon spoke about. If you don't have, but I wouldn't suggest if you're brand new, don't go into this right now. Do this as your after effect. But this is a cheaper version to go and play with more money, where you have 2 steps that you have to follow. You have to do 2 trades, one an 8%, another one a 5% trade, and you qualify for $5,000 to trade with. Anyway, then this one is 𝗬𝗡𝗏. Please go and check out. They've got this competition going on, and please go and double check. They spoke about 𝗬𝗡𝗏. They've got some sign-up bonuses for you. They also have deposit bonuses, and those are the bonuses that you want to play with, especially if you don't want to play with your own money right now. And then CoinW also has this one. Please go and check it out. You have a $50 registration bonus, $100 super bonus. So this is if you deposit $100, you will get another $100. And if you trade in your futures account, you will get another $200. This is what Sheldon was speaking about, guys. These are the opportunities that we bring to you guys because we actually go and speak to them and we go and chat to these exchanges and we go and find these deals and go and make these things for you guys. So jump on these opportunities that we have and go and get those exchanges. Keep in mind, this is your journey. If this is the first time you are here, welcome, and you have a long way to go. And then if it's the millionth time that you've been here and you're struggling, remember, back to basics. That's why we're all here. Anyway, guys, we will see you on Thursday where we will have questions and answers with the team. And Sheldon will go through the first event with you guys, the first workshop and the first few sessions that you guys are doing in your actual workshop right now. So please go make sure that you have done all those videos just so that you are prepared for next week. And then we will also have, after the questions, an AMA, which is Ask Me Anything, in our Sniper Club cohort, our Sniper Club Zoom event that we will be hosting for you guys. Anyway, thank you all for joining, and please be ready for Thursday. That's now in 2 days. But anyway, it was lovely seeing you, and I've seen lots of new faces and many familiar faces around. So it was great to have you all back, and we will see you again on Thursday. Thank you very much, guys. Bye. Have a
Bye.
beautiful evening. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.